So, hello everyone, welcome back after the coffee break. My name is Attila Szabó. I'm from the Hungarian Theatre Museum and Institute, which is in Budapest, and we are one of the content providers for ECLAP. In the second part of the portal walkthrough, I would like to speak about the social features and the amazing social networking things you can do on the portal, because ECLAP is not just a content portal like YouTube, but you can also use it to contact other colleagues, people, and the other professionals in the performing arts field. So as you can see, I am already logged in as Attila Szabó, so on my name, and I have a profile, which of course each of you can create if you register. Here you can have a small photo of yourself, and you can give some basic information about yourself. You can give your contacts if you wish, depending which one, your email contact, Skype, etc. There are some other additional information about you. You can give your cell phone number, the languages you speak, etc. And a new feature I also discovered was that you can create your own personal web page. So it's not just your group can have a web page, but you can also have a personal web page. I just put a short bio about myself and some content. This shows me in a conference. As you can see, these are embedded content items taken from ECLAP itself. So this is one of the most amazing things on the portal, that you can actually embed videos and photos in the text of web pages and everywhere, basically. This one is a photo of the building of the Hungarian Theatre Museum and Institute where I work. Actually, this is my office. Okay, so of course I can edit my profile very easily with a simple editing tool. A bit slow, but it's not so interesting. Yeah. Let's see a little bit the editing, the profile menu here. This is what you see. Basically, this is what you see when you register to the ECLAP portal, and you can give a lot of options here about you, which will define how the portal itself will contact you in the future. You can subscribe to quite a few things. You can subscribe to newsletters, which will give you a digest of all the new things happening on the portal, interesting content, new partners, whatever. You can send. You can set the way you want to receive these notifications and the time period. If you want to get emails right away, depending daily or monthly, depending on your interest. And you can set your positions, your time zone, etc., and the way you want to receive different notifications. So this is about your own profile and the setting, but you can also have, and it's of course, if we're speaking about networking, you want to have colleagues and other people you keep in contact with. And this is a list of my colleagues. We have animals also in the group. As you can see, it's a very rich network. But some of us have photos, some others not yet, so I would like to encourage everybody to have at least one photo uploaded. For example, if I look at Paolo's profile, I can see, well, the data about him, and also he has a personal web page as well. So how can I keep in touch with my colleagues, and how can I find new colleagues? Well, two good questions. If I am in my colleagues list, yeah, I can, or I will rather show it to you on my profile to make it easier. I can send messages to my colleagues, of course, and this is a test that I've tried. This is a message I sent to Gianna Bruno Pereira Lotte when I was riding on the train on the way to Ljubljana 2 days ago, and I was actually using an Amazon Kindle with a 3G, so mobile network connection, and I was able to use the ECLAP portal through this very simple device. You know, it has a black and white screen, and but still content appeared on the portal, and I could even send these messages. And of course, the people have really replied to my messages. So this is one way you can communicate with the other people. But how can you find these new people? Actually, the portal has a very advanced feature in suggesting people you might know. So if I go home, I should be able to see here a list of potential colleagues. Yes. So a list of people that ECLAP suggests that I might know. And I have a long list here. I can really search for people. For example, Ferruccio Marotti from University of Rome. I can add him to my colleagues, and I can look at his profile, and I can send a message to him if I want to. Yes. All right. Do you have some questions about this feature? Not yet. Okay. Yeah, we have yes, groups. So I am also linked to my group, not just not just my own personal web page. My group is the Hungarian Theatre Museum and Institute, and then you can of course see the web page of my institute here with an introduction of the institute, the building, and also like a selection of content types that we provided and why they're important. You can also see these are all embedded in this text. We have books as well and some materials in English about the Hungarian theatre. Yes. What else do I have as a person? I have messages. I have my content, of course. It's easy to see if you're interested what type of content has uploaded. You can see that I've uploaded quite a few of books about theatre history and theatre theory. Of course, you can also find what my group, so the Hungarian Theatre Museum and Institute, uploaded, and browse the content based on that. And I also have other more interesting things like playlists. You could see the playlist presented by Jana. I also have some playlist. This is a simple Shakespeare playlist which just plays some content from Shakespeare. This way you can actually might be able to find out not just about the people's interests, but maybe also find connections between different content items from different countries. I also have a list of I should have some annotations, but where? In my content.
On content. On the content.
In the content menu.
In the content. Yes, thank you. It's here. Yes, I wanted to show you this feature. This is a test showing that you can actually connect two videos with annotation. This is a sample you can study his right hand gestures here, and then you can watch how he mostly uses, Zoltán Latino, which is the actor, he mostly uses his right hand in his gestures. And then you can link to fragments from different scenes of the same performance, and then you can even watch parallelly how he's using his right hand. And I think you can actually link more videos in this way and add different annotations. I think Paolo will speak about this later in relation to My Story Player. I just wanted to show you this feature as it works. Another very interesting and an important message if you want to stay connected with other people, maybe also those who are not yet registered to the ECLAP portal, is that you can share content. If I go back, for example, what have I? Yes, we have like a very important performance of.
So return to the home page, because you inside here you query with the
it will not work. Ah, okay. Sorry. I will go. Oh yeah, no. I will go back to my home page, and I am just looking for a content item, which is a very famous Hungarian performance of the Bald Soprano by Ionesco, which was staged at the Hungarian theater from Cluj, Kolozsvár, which is in Transylvania, Romania now. And this is one of the most known directions of Gábor Tompa. And let's say, well, I know quite a few people who would be interested in this performance, and younger people have not seen this live, but I would like to suggest to them that they can see fragments of this performance on the ECLAP portal. So what I can do is I have a menu, a bit, well, I always, on actions, yes, you can open and close menus, and it's a bit, yeah. And then you have a list of options where you can share this content. And I will choose Facebook now and try to share this video excerpt with the people, with my friends on Facebook. I can choose an index image. I would choose this one because it shows a little bit of the content, which might be very stimulating. And as you can see, it has a short metadata section concise here. I can I can just write a message to the people I know. Look what we have here, and I just shared this link on my Facebook account, and let's check it out. If I really did that, I will go to my profile, and you can see here very well integrated into my my wall is the fragment from this performance. If I click on it, it will bring you back to the ECLAP portal, where you can actually watch this fragment. And well, you can also do other interesting things. You can add your own annotations. You can of course recommend that to other people. You can add to a playlist. You can add to your personal collection. What happens if you let's recommend it? Then you will get a list where you can enter email addresses, or I can recommend it to all the 106 members of our group. That's a lot. That's good. I will do that. Okay, I will do that, and I send this invitation to them. I think most of you are also in the group, so you'll get this content suggestion. Okay. So this is one of the other exciting ways of really spreading the news about interesting content on your portals. And of course you can use Twitter and all the other social networks. Some of them I don't even know. Yeah. So the embedding.
It's a little. It says this object can be very interesting for you. It sounds a little bit spammy.
That is not customized. The message.
Oh, I can customize my message. Personal. Okay, that's the personal message, and I can write your personal. But spam is so developed these days that you can find everything. So you can never be sure. Okay, I was speaking a lot about how to embed content, but let me show it to you. Let's see. If I go to my profile, and first I will select the content. For example, I want a photo of our very famous Hungarian actress Gizi Bajor, who is the name is also the name of our theatre museum, the Gizi Bajor Actors Museum, actually, which is in her formal residence. Is a very nice building, so you should visit if you haven't. We find quite a lot of images of her in well, civilian portraits, or also in different roles. I will just choose this one. Among the actions, I can find copy HTML, and there I can decide whether I want to just have this very small thumbnail with the metadata here, or I really want to embed it into my web page. And then I choose embed and wait a few seconds. Okay, and this view will be shown. I choose copy HTML to clipboard, and it was copied. And now I can go wherever I want into any HTML editor. I will just go to my profile and my own web page here and try to embed it into my web page by the edit menu. This is this very simple editor, and the two content items I've already uploaded. I just press Ctrl V or whatever paste method. It doesn't work. Really?
Can you go right click and paste?
Oh yeah, I will do that, because it worked a few minutes before on my computer. I just use paste. Ah, okay, never mind.
No, you have to write
Okay.
I think so.
Yes, and I still don't have. Yeah, it should have. And now, not yet. Well, actually, it should work this way, and your content item will be present there.
Because all in source, or it should be here. Please pass inside the form.
Maybe it's already gone.
No, it doesn't
Well,
work. No, there are some limitation on this browser.
Okay.
Probably that you don't have those limitations in your.
Yeah. But it should be very simple.
And there are less limitation in the if you work in the source way. Okay.
Oh, it's there.
Okay.
Okay, it's there.
So you can remove
I can remove the spaces.
some spaces.
It's there, and I can set the orientation. I wanted to have all of them in the middle. Then I can do that as well. Well, so this is the okay, never mind. So basically, I've just embedded this into my home page, and I will save it. It will save it soon. And it will save it very soon. Yeah, and here it is. It's on my portal, and again, these are live links. You can actually click on them and you get back to the original position of this item within the portal. Okay, some questions so far? No, okay, it's very clear. What else can you do with a content item? Of course, you can comment it. Yes, this is here. I am logged in. Yes. Interesting. Should be a comment menu here. No, it's not there. Sorry.
Go on another comment.
Yeah, let's see a different.
A
Okay.
different one, maybe.
Maybe comments are disabled for the subject. Comments. Yeah, I can
it's
post.
working.
Yeah, I can post a new comment here, giving a subject and the comment here. As I have nothing to comment on this, I will not do it now. But you can try it. And of course, another important thing is that you can rate the content. And you have like a menu here. Okay, here you can rate the content item with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. Awesome is 5 stars. Great. Let's have it as a great content. And this rating was saved. You can also see that this content item has an average of 4. But as also Jana mentioned, you can be a little bit skeptical about these votes. But it's an option which helps you later filter the results. Okay. Yes. Yes. Comments, and you can have your statistics as well about your group. But I'm not sure. Yes. Statistics on your activities, and you can here choose between different activities you might have and you're interested. Well, let's see the content upload first, and it should show some metrics about my activity. No, I can show that I've been quite active. I've accessed, oh my god, quite a few times. That's, I'm not sure how.
That content has 443 actions.
Ah, okay, so it's about of others, the accesses of others,
Yeah.
and my,
On your home content, on the content that you uploaded.
yes, so yeah, this way I can check how popular my items are and which ones are very popular and others are not so much. The Three Sisters are okay, and a lot of people have checked the Hungarian Theatre Bulletin. That makes me quite happy. Yeah. Other metrics, very interesting. You can experiment with that. Networking. Let's see what I've done on networking. I have 3 comments, 12 forum comments in the last months, and I've created. Oh no, that's reality. I have to do more work in that. No number of, yes, but I could do that, and I advise you all to do that. Last thing I want to mention before that, yes, another way to be active and interactive is that there's an option of e-learning courses you can join, and I have to find services, e-learning courses, e-learning facilities, and you get a list here of the available facilities and all courses available. You can select different courses. For the moment, I think there is only, yes, there are test courses and ECLAP course for beginners. If I want to enroll this course, I need to send an email to enroll to this course, which I'm not going to do now, but you can experiment with them. I am sure that in the future this feature will be more used, and then you will have very interesting courses. Josephine will talk about this later, maybe in the workshop, about the possibility of, well, it's connected to educational usage, and it would be interesting to see how it works. If you have any other questions, there is a long list of different tutorials you can follow, and the how-to section, you can have a help session on a lot of things, very detailed, so I advise you to check here if you have any other question about these subjects and others presented by Paolo Nesi. So thank you for your attention, and I give the floor now to Paolo. maybe just one last remark. There are nice features also for mobile devices. You can use Content Organizer on different mobile